Hi friends, Mrs. Alexander here. Please excuse the title of this movie. It's supposed to say Raz Kids Flight Check, but we're just going to go with it today. This movie will teach you how to complete a Raz Kids Flight Check at home, either on a desktop computer or on an iPad device. So your first step is to go to kidsatozee.com. This might be what you see, and we would want to make sure that we click on the Continue to Kids A to Z underneath the App Store link, because we're not logging in as a parent or a teacher. We just want to go to the website. Once you click to go to the website, you'll see this come up that says teacher username. My teacher username is lburke19. That's LBURKE19. You'll type that into the teacher username area and then click go. There's no capital letters, no spaces, just all one word. When you type it in, it will look like this. Sometimes I use a capital letter. When I'm typing, it just happens automatically. That doesn't matter. It will still take you, and then just click the green triangle to say go. Once you click lburke19, you'll be taken to our class page. This has all the students listed, and you will find your name and click on that. This is the test student page, but at this point your student password will come up. All students have their own unique password, which is one of these symbols, and your student should know their password. It's also on their login card that we sent home at the beginning of the year. If you're not sure about your password, just let me know and I can get that for you. Then once you click on your password, it will be highlighted. If you're on an iPad screen, it will look a little different. It will look like this, just so you know. I just wanted to show you the differences. Same screen will come up. You'll click on your name, and the password bar will actually pop out into the screen kind of as a pop-up window. So you'll still do the same thing. Find your password and click on it and click go. Once you get logged in, you will see 3 different areas to click on. You'll see the level up area, the flight check, and the reading room. And the flight check is your 3-part assignment that you're going to complete. So you'll want to click on flight check. Once you click on flight check, you might start hearing a voice telling you a little bit more about the flight check. And the first thing it will ask you is, do you have time to complete this assignment? I would plan to have about 10 to 15 minutes of time to complete the assignment because we can't stop in the middle of it. So we need to have that full time to complete it. So we'll go ahead and click start when we know that we're ready. Raz Kids on the iPad will automatically start recording your voice to read the passage from start to finish. You'll notice up in the top right corner there's a little timer and a bar that will move up and down, green to red, to show you that it's actually picking up your voice and recording. If you don't see that bar moving, then it's probably not actually recording your voice, so there may be something wrong with the microphone. When you're on a desktop computer, you may have to click a button that says record in that corner before it will actually start recording you. And you'll need a headphone set with a microphone attached to be able to utilize that on a desktop. Once you finish recording and you click the send button or the finish button, there's usually a little arrow down in the right that says done. You can click that as well. This will come up, and it basically will tell the kids to tell what they read about in their own words. When you feel like you're ready, go ahead and click that record button. In this section, I'm looking for things like character, setting, beginning, middle, end, or main idea of the passage and some details. This part is interesting to have the kids retell, and it's really, really great for me to hear them retell it in their own words. So this part, just encourage your child to keep talking and say as much as they can about the story. After the retelling portion, you'll see a comprehension question piece come up. You'll see 3 questions, maybe 4, come up about the story. When you click on those microphone or speaker pieces next to it, it will actually read the question out loud to your student so that they can really be independent with this task. So have them choose their best answer and click through numbers 1, 2, and 3. As they click through, you'll see the circle of the question that they're on appear larger, just so you can keep track of where you are. And once they make an answer selection, it will turn orange to let them know that they've already chosen an answer for that question. Be sure to have your students listen carefully to all the answer choices before making a selection. Once they complete all 3, that is the last part of the flight check assignment. It's really important that your student does this assignment with guidance from you, but not having you help them answer the questions. This is really a good spot for me to know how much they understand and to work through those tech issues if we have them. So please be present when your child is doing the flight check, but not guiding them to answers, things like that. I just kind of want to see what they know. So we're still learning. It's okay if they don't get all those questions right, but that really helps me hone in on skills that I can teach them in the future in the classroom. Thank you so much for working with your child on the flight check assignment. Once they've completed the assignment, you will notice the flight check is no longer an option. That tells me that they've completed their assignment, and I will get a recording of their voice and all the parts of the assignment. Thank you so much. Happy reading.